Hello and welcome to the Tarkis Zone. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be playing the game A World of Warship. I haven't played this game in a while. It's been quite a while. And they just did a major update, or they've been doing small updates for the last year. They just did a big major update just recently, and a friend of mine started playing it again. He told me that the game has gotten better. It wasn't as boring as it used to be. I mean, I did play it quite a bit back in the day. I will look at the tech tree so it'll show you how much I did play. And I've never paid a dime for this game. So all the technology tree and all the ships that you see here that are in white, I purchased and basically grind the XP that I needed to get into these ships, the training XP that the game requires you to do. I'm running the New Mexico right now. I just bought this ship. I haven't updated any. I think I got one module updated. So I've got a while to go to get this ship topped out. I've got at least these two modules to still update. Once those get updated, I can move into the next ship. The next ship, if I go back to the battle or the tree tech, is this one here. I hope to get all of the battleships. I do like running the battleships. I consider them like sniper classes. When we play the game, which we're just going to go in and do, you'll see what I mean by that. There are ships that are designed to get up close. There's some torpedo ships that you can get into. Get up close, shoot the torpedoes, get out, and then rinse and repeat that. With this type of ship, the battleships, you can really hit people at a distance. Now, I'm running this game against bots or AIs that the game generates. I'm doing that because my modules aren't completely decked out. So what I'm going to do is run a few games under the bots, the AIs, and then I will get the coin, the silver, and the battle experience I need to buy into those modules, and then I'll do gameplay versus real opponents. So it looks like we get about 23 seconds to get into this game. I just hit start, come to this screen. It's still 14 seconds even though we're in here. See the ship? Now I want to point out while we're sitting at the screen, in the corner there by your chat button, you'll see New Mexico, and my whole ship's in green. I think if I hit H, it tells you what the ship has for capabilities. But the key with the ship is, and I'm going to hit the W command and get moving here. The key with the ship is to watch that ship hull, because right now I'm 48,200 out of 48,200. When I start taking damage, my hull, that green will start to become red, orange, and you get a gray area. That gray area is hull repair. And I've got a command, if you look at the bottom there, called the T command. That command will repair hull damage. Now the R command will repair flooding and fire. So keep in mind that there's two types of repair on this ship. Not every ship has two types of repairs. Some of the simpler ships only have the R command, where you can stop firing flooding. But this ship has the added T command, and I can use 3 of those. There's a cooldown period. I think it's like 3 minutes. The other thing you want to keep in mind is the directions your turrets are facing. See my turrets? They're all turning. They're trying to face the direction in which I am aiming. So right there you see the turrets. If you look at the mini map that shows the ship in the hull, there's a mini map. You see all my turrets are green. That means if aiming right there, all my turrets would fire. If I aimed over here, you see they went orange. I would say orange. So they're orange, and they're going to stay orange until they move into where I'm aiming, and they'll all go green. That means I can shoot them all. So part of this game is really understanding the turn radius of your guns. Because if an enemy was on the other side of my ship, it could take up to a minute for my turrets to turn. Now I knew the enemy I knew the enemy was going to come from this direction. That's why I have all my turrets facing in that direction. Right now, I can't shoot over this mountain. Well, I can hit this guy. I can hit this guy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit my Y command. And there's there's going to be a plane, not a thing, but a plane that's going to fly out of the back of my ship that's going to give me extra range. Look at this epic range I now have. So now I just got to lead this guy correctly. So I'm going to fire only one servo at him and see where that servo lands. And it landed at the back of his ship. So I just got to lead him a little bit more. And that should now... I still hit the back of his ship. Which, oh no, I guess I flew over it. That's not too good. So now I'm at the mercy of recharge and my ship's angle. So I got to change my angle. See, now I've got... see, I'm changing my angle towards them. Allowing all my guns to be available to me once they turn in. And I am dealing with a recharge. There we go. There's a green one that just lit up. So now I'm just leading this guy. I think he's going about that far. So I'm only going to shoot one volley. My first volley. All right, so I'm short, and I needed to lead him better. So I raised my aim up. It led him better, and there, look at that. Destroyed. And I was able to get that extra range because of that plane that's flying up above me. I think there's only 22 seconds left on him. So I'm going to try to get another volley out before that plane becomes disabled. They only give you a certain amount of time with the plane in the air. I got 9 seconds. When in 7 seconds, you'll... Oh, I'm going to lead that. Get those. Once that plane's cooled down, you'll see that... See, look. See how it changed? Now I can't shoot. I can't shoot over this mountain anymore because the ship is now on cooldown, and it's a 6-minute cooldown. So for me to shoot, or for me to get that extra distance and to get another plane in the air, I got to go another 6 minutes. So what I'm going to hope to do is still be able to shoot at a distance. Like I said, this is a sniper class. That ship right there is not moving that fast, so I think I've led him accordingly with those 2 shots. Or that leading shot. Ooh. So I just, well, he's already destroyed. Yeah, I'm missing opportunities here because I just got the bad end of the stick here. I ended up on the map where the enemies are just not. I mean, I'm getting opportunities to fire, but if I was closer, that guy's going to be a little harder to hit. He's moving quite fast. I think he's moving about 10 knots. Oh, man, what is going on here? That one guy keeps on taking him out. Wow. All right, well, we got this guy here. He's not moving. Most of my guns are facing forward, so I just need to turn my ship a little bit, but I don't want to hit that island there. But I do need to turn my ship, and I'm not going to be able to fire before he gets behind that. That's unfortunate. All right, well, I'm just going to move forward here. My ship's going 18 knots. I just need to get... I got an ally over here. You can see him on the other side there. So he's facing the ship that I want to take out, which is hiding behind this island. So I'm going to make my way. This enemy might come available as I clear. Now, see, he's out of my range. See, he's a little out of my range. I can't, without the plane being in the air, I can't get to that guy. But I can get to this guy as he peeks around this corner. Now I just got to turn my guns. See that? See they're in yellow? They got to come to bear. So he's moving a good clip. I think he's moving about that fast. Right there. And I aimed high. Because for some reason today, my damn guns like to go below the water line. There we go. I don't like it when they do that. So I have to aim a little higher than the water line each time. But sometimes they fly over. As you can see, 2 of them flew right over him. So you're at the mercy of that too. And that comes down to, I believe, your captain's skill. So there's an island coming up. I knew that was there. I was going to try to get in front of it. That kind of leaves my guns, at least my front guns. See, I'm a little bit, ooh, I guess I'm trying to hit the back of his ship. There we go. Take out his engines. Now I'm going to hit the center of his ship with that volley. Wow, see, it hit him, but I got no points. I found that that's been the case with a couple games I've played. They look like direct hits. It was clear those were direct hits, but the enemy took no damage, which is kind of nuts. So I'm past that island now. So now I can turn my ship a little bit so that I can, I took out his engines a little bit. That's why he's moving so slow. All right, now he's destroyed.
Victory is in sight.
See, my ship hasn't taken any damage because what I've been doing is doing micro I've been doing micro movements when volleys come in. I like to hit the Y or the AW and back command when volleys come in. This way they don't hit you as well. So right now I don't have, I guess if in 2 minutes I'll be able to hit those ships when I can get the, see I had to slow down so I didn't run into that island right there. So now I'm going to go back to full throttle, see if I can get around. I know this is like a boring game here because I'm just not in the mix. I really on the fringe of the battle with this example I'm showing you for gameplay today. It is a fun game. It's just that when the game puts you away from most of the enemies, and again my Y command, my extra sniping distance is not available to me yet because right now this guy's out of my range. I can't do anything about it. Now the right button, mouse button, allows me to do that zoom in. If you hit the right mouse button, it zooms you out. The wheel, the middle mouse wheel, is what gets you to zoom out this way. So in less than a minute, if that guy's alive, I'll be able to hit him. He's disappeared on me because he's outside my range. Even though I'm moving at 20 knots towards him, I have yet to be hit in this game. But then again, I've only hit a few ships. I've only hit 12 times. This is not the best performance that I've... oh, dang, the weather changed. All right, 46 seconds on that plane. Hopefully I can get that plane in the air and get a couple volleys in. No, they destroyed the ship before I could get to it. Yep. And then they're going to give you battle results. I didn't do well. If I go to team score, it's going to actually tell me I didn't do well. Yeah, I was at the very bottom. It's just that I just did not get the distance I wanted. Now go to credits and XP though. I was able to get so I don't play with the premium, so I'm just without premium. So it's telling me that I received 10 free experience is what they're calling it, and then the coinage. It did cost me 20 because I had to resupply, I guess. I mean, that's part of the... So this battle, it looks like I played this battle with a negative... It cost me to play this battle. These are my experience, but this is what I netted. So it cost me 3,000 to play that game because I couldn't hit anything. I couldn't get any traction in the game. And they charge you to respec or reload the game. Now, I think the reason why it costs that much is I think I'm running a skin that costs me 2,000 to run it each game. I think that's really the major part of it because I didn't use any repairs. I didn't really use any of the T repairs or the R repairs. I did send the plane out that one time. I don't know if that's part of the reimbursement cost to the game. But let's try it again. Let's look, let's hit start battle. See if I get a better positioning. All right, so here we are. Yeah, I'm running that white skin there. That's what's costing $2,000 a pop to resupply that. I've been invited to join a division. I'm going to hit the K command. I'm in a division right now. I am Division A, it's telling me. Right now I'm hitting the W command to move forward. The battle's just started. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to turn in that direction there. See where my ship's turning, and I'm going to have my guns facing this direction. And like I was saying in my last video, is that you want to make sure that your guns, so right now these front guns are facing forward and these guns are facing back. But as I aim them, see those orange dots coming to center? Those are the guns. So these guys that are in yellow right there, they're part of my division. So they're going in the same direction I'm going. They're doing the same thing I'm doing. We're going to skirt this outer side and shoot into the enemy. go. We're ready to rock and roll. I'm up to 21 knots. Nice. Again, the middle mouse button allows you to scroll in and out. The right, if you scrolled out all the way, and the right mouse button will give you free look, is what they call it, allow you to look around, and then it zooms you back in. Just use the middle mouse button to zoom out. So we're all skirting this outer edge. Those two guys are kind of doing their own thing over there, and they've got, see, there's an enemy on that side. See it right there? You can, on the other side of that, there's two of them over there now, on the other side of that mountain. So they're gonna have their hands full, I think. Here we've got one peeking around here, coming in this direction. And if I hit my Y command and send my ship out, or my plane out, I'll be able to hit it. So now it's just leading it correctly. So that's my first volley I just shot to lead it. And see if I hit it. Woohoo, close. Oh, that was close. So I gotta turn my ship to the back, so the back guns, so I hit it that time. That's why I like to do that lead shot, see where I'm at, see if I've judged the distance correctly. Come on, guy. You slowed down on me a little bit. There we go. Now, I just rocked his world. So now I'm going to do the free look, see where I'm at. See, make sure I don't run into my friend on this side. I'm actually going to slow my ship down to 1/4 engine time. So he's not moving that fast anymore because we've done some, I mean, he's crawling. So this is what I want to do right there. Yeah, he's crawling. Well, I missed him. See, the guns are not precise, and I think that comes down to the captain. You know, as your captain gets more experience, see, it's that ship's just slowed right down. I should be able to aim right on its nose now. There we go.
Our team has taken the lead.
Just now stop. Those torpedoes are going to hit it. It's on fire. I think it's destroyed. So now we can move on to the other ship. Now that one's destroyed too. Yeah, see those heavy torpedo guys that are on our team. They do some good damage. Leading that guy's going to be... Okay, so the plane just came back to port. He slowed right down. Ooh, I just lit up his world. And now I'm just at the mercy of my recharge. I'm going slow. This guy's just in the middle of, this guy's just in the middle of our guys. Again, at the mercy of recharge. Recharging my guns. I mean, these guns are heavy hitters. It just takes forever for them to recharge. He's close, so I shouldn't have to lead him. There we go. So I didn't get credit. I guess I did get credit for killing him. Sometimes I don't get credit when I destroy a ship. I just hit him pretty good too. Again, this is more or less a sniper. That guy right there just fired those those rockets. At the mercy of my guns. He's moving, I think he's moving about 5 knots right now, and I'm close to him. So I shouldn't have to lead him too much because I'm really close. Oh man, I would have hit him with all those. I say, oh man, I'm kind of glad. I mean, torpedoes, come on.
Torpedoes to port.
There's no torpedoes around me. Oh, that's what I don't like about it. They shouldn't tell me about Allied torpedoes. Hopefully some Allies not shooting me with his torpedoes. All right, so we're done. So we've got plenty of ships still in the fight, and the AIs are down to 1. This was a better game for me. At least I was in the combat and in the action. The last bad guy is behind this little mountain here. And I will say that the torpedo, if you know what you're doing and you're running a torpedo ship, or you're running a ship that has heavy guns up close, you're definitely going to out DPS somebody like me, because my guns just take forever to reload. But it's not too bad. I'm trying to get all the modules set for the ship. And if I get my captain upgraded in experience, then I think I'll do a little bit better. Oh, there. Well, I'm going to see if I can throw a volley in there and do my damage as... Ooh, come on down. Welcome to the Tarkis zone. Yeah, I hit him with those in between that gap. Look at that. I was able to get my dibbies in, but that's it. That's all the dibbies, because I don't have 3 minutes. You know, my plane, if I get my plane in the air in 3 minutes, and if it's still alive, I doubt it, because this torpedo's coming in. You can see the white. So the torpedoes are coming at him. He's just taking the damage. So again, I'm somewhat, because I'm so slow, I'm somewhat out of the combat range here. Well, there we go. He's going to be dead shortly and the game will be over. There we go. So then we come to the screen here, see what's going on, and let's see how well I did this time on this team score. So I'm in the center, not bad, 224 points is what it's telling me. If I go to credits and XP, let's see if I made, yeah, this time I made 5,078 silver. So I made, you know, I spent 21 and I received 26, and then my experience. If I had premium, this is what I did, what I had, but I don't run premium. I just play the game as is, free to play, and I can do just well with free to play. Well, that's really it. I just wanted to show you those two games I just played. The game is enjoyable. Definitely download it. It's free to play. And again, as part of what I was saying is when you get all the modules updated, which I still need to do, it looks like this one's available to me. So I can upgrade this one now. That will give me a fire range increase of 10%. So of course, I'm going to research that. So it's going to cost me 6,000 something experience plus 43 of the... And then it's going to cost me 400,000 silver to mount it. And I'm going to say yes. So done and done. So that's updated. So I should do a little better. Now again, my captain is not fully updated either. So I'm still working on getting experience for my captain so that my ship performs better in combat. Well, I want to thank you for joining me. I just want to give you some quick gameplay of World of Warships as it currently stands today. And it's definitely a fun game. I would recommend it. If you're bored with Crossout, which is another free-to-play game, come play World of Warships. They've definitely improved the gameplay.